stopping Ripple. And this is why I think, speaking of Warren Buffett finding value in these markets, the market doesn't even know how to price Ripple, and they also don't know how to price XRP. And some folks would say, well, the market knows how to price XRP. That's why it's at $1.30 right now. No, today's price is a distraction from future value and future price. And people are going to find that out. By the time they do, it's going to be too late. Instead of buying now at $1, at $2, at $3, they're the ones that are going to be buying at $10, $20, and $30 down the road. But this XRP DeFi 2026 is our year, folks. XRP Ledger Commons says on-chain credit is coming to the XRP Ledger, and it's built for real use cases. On the agenda at the XRP Ledger Zone in Paris, native credit and lending on the XRP Ledger Working Group, loan origination, funding, repayments recorded as native ledger objects via XLS 66. The use cases are concrete. Trade finance for small to medium enterprises, credit lines for fintechs and PSPs, and white label lending rails for banks. This session is going to be taking place April 14th in Paris. For any of our XRP family members in the area, make your way to the XRP Ledger Zone with XRP Ledger Commons. Absolutely love to see it. There's going to be builders flocking here. AI is just speeding up the development of this, the testing, find a bug, fix it. This is all getting streamlined. And there's so much VC capital, including our community, that's got our attention right here on this space in particular, because we're going to be finding value, not just buying XRP and getting shares of Ripple on the private equity market, but also the builders and the companies that are going to be born and build on top of the XRP ledger. We're looking over this ecosystem right now, not like the vultures that you see in across the private equity and in the space, but as folks who want to invest in our ecosystem. We want to invest in builders that are bringing value to the XRP ledger, and we're in a unique position to do so because we understand XRP, we understand Ripple, and we understand the programmability in the XRP DeFi that's about to explode and blossom, while 99% of crypto doesn't even know that the XRP ledger is getting these updates. And that's why I say by the time we're already moving with our DeFi, when we've already moved with price action, then folks will realize, oh wait, I can earn yield on my XRP. I can lend out my XRP or borrow against my XRP. I can do all these things. I can be my own bank on the XRP ledger. I can have AI agents working for me on the XRP ledger. We won't be at $1. We won't be at $2. And I'll let you guys let me know in the comments down below how high this thing's going. But